here's 1st and 10.
Here we go,
First carry for Ramondre Stevenson. And he's going to be dropped behind the line. Terrific push defensively. They came out of the locker room ready to go.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
Slot receiver headed right. On 2nd down, it's May. In trouble, and down he goes.
Well, here early on, if this pass rush continues to get home at this rate, this is going to be a long day for this offense. They're going to have to put some extra guys in there, mix in some play action, keep this pass rush off balance.
This opening drive not going as scripted. It is 3rd and long.
79 Bronco.
Operating from the shotgun, it's May. And this ball incomplete on 3rd down.
They told us this week they were going to try to come out fast, and tell you what, that's exactly what they did. Put immediate pressure on this secondary and let them know, hey, all game long today, you better defend every blade of grass because we're coming out firing. And even though that ball falls incomplete, it goes a long way in setting up the rest of this game plan as the game unfolds.
And he'll be brought down. Short return. And they'll take over there. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
44, ready.
Now the 2nd-year man, Devon Achane. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
This is how you draw up your opening possession when you're on the road. The longer the drive goes, the quieter the crowd gets. Continue to mix in that run game. Let's see if they can finish off by putting this ball in the end zone.
All right. 20, TX.
On 1st down, here's Tungo Vailoa to throw. Open man downfield, Tyreek Hill. And it's a gain of 20 on the heels of another big play to begin this drive.
These are the chunk plays they thought they could get here against this pass defense. They thought the passing game favored their offense in this matchup, and I think we can expect this to be the case the rest of the game.
A modest gain, maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down. Tua going to give it to Achane, and he will not be able to get free, picking up only a yard. Now it's 3rd down.
All right, come on. Number 1, hurry. Let's go. 21G, 21G. Ready.
Out of the gun, Tungo Vailoa. And that is caught in the end zone. He's in. Devon Achane. Touchdown, Miami. That's the 5th touchdown for him on the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will take a 7-0 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. Now an opening past the 30. And a solid run back there. He'll get this out past the 30-yard line. come up here, 1st and 10.
Let's go now.
Here's May. He'll get this to the veteran tight end, Austin Hooper. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
These are the play calls, Mike, that offensive coordinators use to just get their quarterback and their passing game into some sort of rhythm. Easy pitch and catch, get the ball out of his hand, see a completion. These typically, as the game goes on, lead to bigger and bigger gains.
Throwing on 2nd down, May. That's going to be caught by Gray. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
This is a great example, Mike, of just how effective it is when you're efficient on early downs throwing the ball. I mean, when you can pick up 1st downs without getting the 3rd down, as the game unfolds, things just get easier and easier. Take what the defense is giving you. Don't force the ball downfield. And when you can stay ahead of the chains without having to get to 3rd and have it plays, that's when an offense is really firing.
They'll run on 1st down with Stevenson. And that'll be a pickup of 3. They face 2nd down and 7. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the Patriots are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They try to finish off this drive with 6 points.
I love the way the ball's been moving around to different guys this drive, Mike. I mean, it really keeps the defense guessing and off balance. And now, this defense is going to...
And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front, and he's in. Ramondre Stevenson. Touchdown, Patriots. Joey Sly on now for the point after. He's got it. And the Patriots will tie things up at 7-7 here in the opening quarter. We're all tied, 7 apiece, and the kick's away. This returnable from the 4. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start on the ground. It's Achane. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this 1st quarter. They'll come up on a 2nd down and 8. On the handoff, this is Achane. He'll get about 2. Jawan Bentley there on the tackle. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout. Here's 3rd and 7. From the gun, here's Tua. That's taken in by Achane. And he'll be stopped short of a 1st down, and that will necessitate a call to the punt team. It's 4th down.
You can see the eyes of the quarterback. He's trying to push this ball initially downfield, but with the defense doing a good job keeping a lid on the coverage, he's forced to check this ball down to the shallow route. But this is something that they know in the future. If I need a couple yards, they can come back to this play.
No movement from the punt team. They'll line up to go for it on 4th down. In motion, it's Waddle. They are going for it. It's Tagovailoa. That's taken in.
You know, Mike, you could almost just look down in the huddle, and the players are looking at the sideline like, Coach, isn't the punt team going to come out? And the coach was having none of it. He says, no, you're staying on the field. We're being aggressive all day long, and we're going to go pick up this first down.
And he'll plow forward for a gain of 4 yards. Here's a 2nd and 6.
Here we go.
May gonna look to throw. Oh, and this one's gonna wind up incomplete. That's one you'd think he'd be able to corral. He can't find the handle, and it's gonna lead to a 3rd down.
Oftentimes, it's the wide open ones that are the hardest to catch. It seems like the ball is in the air forever. You start overthinking it. You start really making more of it than what you should, and you let it slip away.
Go.
Throwing on 3rd down is May. And that is incomplete.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Joey Sly comes on. They'll try the field goal here. This will be a 48-yard attempt. Sly's kick is good. And the Pats will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that and take a lead on that field goal.
Oh, he's got room past the 30. Good return here. Brings it up to the 33-yard line. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Ready, shot. 1 ATS. Out.
On the ground to start the drive, it's Achane. He finds a seam, a good run, up past the 40. Let's give him 9 on that one. A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. They'll stay on the ground with Achane, and he'll get the first down there, a pickup of about 5 yards.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. 2nd and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
Hey, get set. Yeah.
Now a first down throw for Tua. Now he'll run it. And the quarterback scrambling, maneuvers his way back to the line of scrimmage. But that's all he can get out of that one.
Give him credit for keeping this play alive as long as he could. This easily could have gone down for a loss, but he's kind of able to find his way forward and at least get back to the line of scrimmage.
They're trying to set up the screen to Mostert. They were not fooled on defense. Saw the screen from the start. It'll be a loss of yardage on the play.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
Throwing on 3rd down, Tagovailoa. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. It's a big play there on 3rd down, but there is a marker down, and that is not a good sign for the offense. So that brings up 4th down. The veteran Jake Bailey called on to punt. He'll take this in back at the 16. Oh, how about the coverage there? Met and dropped before he can get a return going. Boy, some bulk in the formation on that right side here for 1st and 10. Now, May. He's going to let this one go deep. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath. Initially, Mike, a really good job by the defense. Nowhere to go with the ball for this quarterback. He's forced to pull it down and turn into a runner. Little slow reaction, and he's able to actually pick up a pretty good gain.
3rd and short. And here is May. And that's going to be picked by Jalen Ramsey. And he is going to score! A pick 6 for the touchdown. Nothing the defense loves more, Greg, than the opportunity to not only stop a team, but turn them back around the other way. A touchdown on the pick 6.
Yeah, the defense just loves getting their hands on the ball when they can, Mike, but it is extra special when they're able to capitalize and take it all the way back for 6.
These are the ones that rip your heart out on the offensive side. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10.
Let's go.
Working out of the gun, it's May. To the left side here, caught by Baker. And out of bounds he goes, just shy of midfield. Can't ask for much more. 22 yards on the first play of the drive. 2 minutes to go here till halftime. We're back to Foxborough after this. On the handoff, it's Stevenson. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
Up until that run, this first half, it's kind of been tough sledding here for this run game. They'd love to see him get going. That last big pickup's going to go a long way.
Throwing on 1st and 10 is May. He'll try to set up the screen to Stevenson. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
That last completion's going to go a long way towards at least finishing this 2-minute drive, Mike, with some points. You're already in field goal range, so now the idea is continue to work the clock down, take a couple shots at the end zone. You want to get points, ideally a touchdown, but either way, you have the ball last before the end of the 2nd quarter. So instead of celebrating a touchdown, he's just heading back to his huddle trying to keep his head up as everyone kind of looks at him sideways. If that ball hits your hands at this level, you've just got to make the catch. That's what your quarterback's counting on. That's what your teammates are counting on. And frankly, that's what this entire stadium is counting on. They were able to complete this pass, but how often do we see these running backs run these angle routes and they catch it in stride and run a hole through the defense? So, I know the defense gave up some yards here, but it could have been a lot worse.
They've moved the ball well here, but now face 3rd and 2. On 3rd and 2, it's May. And this is going to be incomplete. That's great work to get in there and make things difficult defensively, setting up a 4th down.
Great pass rushers live for 3rd down, especially when they know the offense has to be one-dimensional. And this is a great example here, Mike. They can just pin their ears back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack. And here we have a real gutsy call here, Mike, early in this game offensively. I think you're giving up a surefire field goal attempt, but at the same time, you're demonstrating to your players, hey, offense, I have a lot of trust in you, and let's see if they have this same approach as the rest of this game plays on.
Tua now on first down. He'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
It's been a bit of a pedestrian game for this quarterback and ultimately this passing game here today, Mike. And I know they all would have loved to connect on that deep throw. I think that stat sheet would have looked a whole lot different, but just a little off in their execution and leads to an incompletion.
Hey, 21 here. Solo left Zion.
To throw on second down, it's Tua. He'll get rid of it and complete it. And he's going to have this one up near the 28.
And this is why most teams, Mike, decide to take the ball first after the halftime break, because they want to be able to control this middle four. At the end of the first half, you can use your timeout. You can use some strategy to steal an extra possession. If they're able now to go down and come away with points, they'll have a chance to double it up again right after the halftime break.
That's to Waddle again. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. Tua and his old Bama teammate Waddle for the Dolphin first down.
You find yourself in these 2-minute drills, Mike. They're pretty critical moments in the game. They go a long way to deciding the outcome. So it makes a lot of sense. You start looking for your top target, and he comes through for him there.
Tua to throw again. A throw left side, but it's going to wind up incomplete. He was looking for Devon Achane coming out of the backfield. And it'll bring up second down.
Up until that incompletion, they've done a really nice job on this drive, Mike, picking up fresh sets of downs. And typically, throwing the ball on first down is a great way to do it. It's actually the easiest down in football to operate in. But now they find themselves in 2nd and 10. Do you keep it in the air and try to get the first down here? Or is the idea to just make third down manageable and take your chances picking up a key third down? We've already seen these two guys connect for a touchdown in this game, and had they been on the same page there, I think they would have been able to add to that total. Unfortunately for them, just a little bit off, and it falls incomplete.
He's got his man. It's Hill. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. Again, it's Tua. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Throughout this entire game, we've really seen this quarterback operate very efficiently, not only being able to spread the ball to multiple playmakers, Mike, but really complete a high percentage of his passes. So can't let that last incomplete break what's been a really nice rhythm so far.
Off he goes. That's to his new acquisition in 2024, Odell Beckham Jr. So after the 5 yards are walked off, they face 3rd and long. Throwing again, it's Tua. Going for it all. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. Coach, thanks. This one's still anyone's game. We'll see who can come out with the hot hand in this second half. About to get started. First half played out a bit as we expected. We'll see if there's a surprise coming up. Both teams set to go, and the second half is underway. Nice job by the return team as he takes it across the 30-yard line. Here's a give to Achane. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's second down.
Ready.
Once again, it's Achane. And he'll get close to the marker. A nice run, probably a yard short of that first down.
It's tough to completely celebrate, Mike, when you don't pick up the first down, but that's a run you will take every single time. I mean, good yardage, and in a lot of situations, it'll get you the first down, just not here.
And he is going to have the Dolphins' first down. They're able to convert by plenty on that 3rd and 1.
Really just the same approach that an offense would take on a quarterback sneak, Mike. You don't necessarily have to spring them for a huge gain. Can you buy just enough space up front to pick up 1 yard? That's exactly what they did. Pick up the first down.
On the ground is Achane. Whoa! And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now, after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. The training staff going to look, and will step out for a moment.
Ready. 20, GH. High. Let's go. Ready.
On first down, Tagovailoa. And he will get down here as he wisely avoids the contact. Good decision to take off. He gets 15 yards and a first down.
A quarterback who can extend the play with his legs, Mike, is just such a key element to today's modern offenses. You can see there was nowhere for him to go with the ball, but he decides to turn into a runner, picks up a great gain, and ultimately a first down.
And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. They'll work now on 2nd and 4. They'll run with Achane. And that won't get a whole lot. Maybe a yard. That's it. Third down, 3 to go.
21G, 21G.
A shotgun snap for Tua. He'll get this one to his safety valve, complete. And he's going to have the first down. They convert on 3rd, and it sets up a 1st and goal.
A running back that can be used in the passing game is a handful for these defenses. And you can tell this offense, they're not shy getting this guy the ball. And I think the rest of this game, they're going to continue to see, hey, defense, do you have an answer for this guy?
They've got it at the 8, first down and goal.
Corner, low. What?
Out of the gun, Tagovailoa. And he will wisely just get rid of this one and set up 2nd and goal.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
So the ball still at the 8-yard line for 2nd down and goal.
Solo left Zion. Solo left. Out.
Here's 2. This one caught at the 4. Not a lot of room to work there. Well played by the defense. And they set themselves up for 3rd and goal.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Now, Tagovailoa on 3rd and goal. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jelani Tavai.
All right, Mike, file this play away. If they're able to hold on and pull this game out, we're going to look back on this as the pivotal moment of this game. Oftentimes, it takes that one big moment to sway the outcome of a game, and no bigger play than a pick deep inside your own red zone.
To throw on 1st down is May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be 2nd down.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one. He's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
3rd and a yard. They'll try to run for this. It's Stevenson. No move for the punt team. The offense staying out there for 4th down.
Dragon 60. Buffalo 18. Check go.
They're going. It's May going up top. That is incomplete. They took a chance throwing it on 4th and short, but not to be, and they'll turn it over on downs.
All right, Mike, so in a situation like this, I would love to see the quarterback think 1st down. I don't need a touchdown. I need a fresh set of downs. I need to keep the chains moving and give me more opportunities to hopefully end this drive with a touchdown.
Now a give to Achane, heading right. They'll come up here on 2nd down and 5. From the gun, here's Tua. And he will slide to a halt, but he does have the 1st down. So we are through 3. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. So they move inside the 20, 1st and 10 at the 18. Tua gives it to Mostert. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's 2nd down. On the carry, here's Achane. This crowd into it now. as we get to third down. Now, H.A. And the Dolphins are going to have it first and goal. They'll take this one down to about the 3-yard line.
Hey, get set. Hey, come on, two. Come on, two. Come on, two. Ready.
Here's Mostert. And he's into the end zone. That might be the knockout punch. Raheem Mostert. Touchdown, Dolphins. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are out to a 21-10 lead. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. And their drive will begin at the 30-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. They'll keep it on the ground. And they'll gain about 6 there as it's up past the 35-yard line. They'll come up now for second down and 4. They'll stick to the ground. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Here we go, set.
Here's May to throw it on first down. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
He decides to go with the safe throw and throws it well short of the sticks. And at this level, Mike, you just can't miss layups like that.
Let's go.
May to throw on second down. He's going to look for the home run ball. And he's out of bounds, but they are in the red zone, out inside the 20. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 35 yards. They'll run. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. Second and 7. Operating from the shotgun, it's May. It is brought in the end zone. Touchdown, New England. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance, but can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
They send him right out of the slot. And that is not going to work out as planned. Maybe a tough spot to try to run a play like that. Either way, it's blown up back behind the line of scrimmage. Even with 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, they're going to try an onside kick. The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
Late in the game, this is where you see teams really start taking some chances. And boy, this was a big one, but it's not going to work out.
First and 10. back to throw is Tua. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
A lot could go wrong anytime you decide to put the ball in the air here late in the fourth quarter as you're trying to run out the clock and protect this lead. But at the same time, I like that they haven't gone super conservative. Just handoff right, handoff left, and it just turns into tackling practice. So I like the balance of making the defense defend everything, because right now, possess the ball, protect the ball, and ultimately just run the clock out.
Now Tua. To the left side, OBJ is there. And the Dolphins are going to have a first and goal coming up. He's out of bounds at the 2. 12 yards there, and a first down.
Big-time completion right there, and this isn't just a spot where they're trying to run the game out here in the fourth quarter. They were not only trying to pick up points, but they're trying to get in the end zone and extend this lead. So really nice job here late. We're going to see if they can put this one out of reach.
They'll run with Mostert. And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. Another shot from the 1 on second and goal. They'll run with Achane. And he will not get to the goal line. In fact, he may have come back a little bit, and now it is third and goal. We'll try it one more time, but now a bit closer. It is second and goal. They'll try to run this one in. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Achane. Touchdown, Miami. So that's his second touchdown of this one. And he's got a half dozen for the year. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. After the touchdown, Myers is back to boot this one away. Jones now on the return. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line. Here's first and 10. They'll drop to throw. He'll find Stevenson out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here comes second down. Off the play fake, it's May. Open man, that's the tight end, Hunter Henry. It's a pickup of 13 yards. Good for a Patriots first down. Out of the gun, here's May. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down. May to throw again. Nowhere to get away, and he's going to go down.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down.
Going to need a big play now. Third down and long. Working out of the gun. It's May. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's fourth down.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense, because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, There's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he's going to go down. The pressure, once again, too much. And that should wrap this one up.
So here, as the quarterback, you can't take that sack. You have to understand it's 4th down. While you don't want to throw a pick, you've got to get this ball out of your hand and give one of your playmakers a chance to make a play for you and extend this drive on 4th down.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Throwing is Tua. Oh, that's swung out wide and intercepted. Picked up by the safety, Kyle Duggar. And he is going to bring this one back. A DB's dream. A pick 6 for touchdown. You talk about the opportune time. The defense helps close the gap. To make this one a closer game.
Yeah, and anytime you find yourself trailing in the second half, Mike, you're looking for that spark. And boy, did the defense provide it. Not only creating the turnover, they take it back for 6, and they get themselves right back into this game.
Out comes Sly for the extra point. He gets it to go, and the Pats have cut the deficit to 5. Patriots 23. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. To return it, here's Raheem Mostert. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. Two and out on 1st down. To the sideline, and what a catch, and what a great job to keep the feet alive. Inbounds as good as you can do it. Big start to this drive with a gain of 26.
Zion. Whoa. 20, TX. Come on, hard. Let's go.
Now a 1st down throw for Tua. Now he'll air one out. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
To throw on 2nd down, it's Tua. He's going to look downfield once again. And this is going to be a touchdown. They are going to extend the lead here in the final minute of play. The extra point by Sanders is good. And the Dolphins are going to extend their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. On the return, here comes Wanwu. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line. They'll come up for 1st and 10. Here's May. Now the Dolphins going to use the first of their timeouts. They get it with 19 seconds left on the clock. They'll come up now for 2nd down. To throw now, May. That's over the middle and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
On 1st and 10, here's Tua. And for a 3rd time today, he's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kyle Duggar.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Here's 1st and 10.
Here we go, set.
Gray brought in motion.
Ready.
Off the play fake, here's May. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play.
A great pass rush is like a closer in baseball. When you bring them into the game, it's all but over. And it's exactly the case here. It doesn't result necessarily in a sack, but it was the hit that altered the throw just enough to end that play before it started.
Let's go.
Motion man, set right. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete, and that will do it. This one comes to an end. So a win here for the visiting Dolphins. They get the home victory here in the division in the first of their 2 scheduled matchups. Have a chance to go for the season sweep on the road later in the season. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olson and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. So long, everybody.